the strategy, NINAS strategy, is the best one. My sister already broke it down for us. We'll just give you more, just break it down more. Launching why we're telling you why is the best strategy. They were able to launch a fatal onslaught against the unitary constitution and its enforcers, including non-Fulani renegades and collaborators across Nigeria, particularly politicians and religious leaders. We're telling you why Nina's strategy is the best. It has launched very, like, because when you uproot somebody, like somebody is walking on the red carpet and you flip the carpet off, the person will fall with the teeth down. That's what Nina's strategy has done to these criminals. Apart from this onslaught against the enemies of the people, they have built an alliance of the victims, like the rest of the Nigerians that are victims of these enemies, which isolates and incapacitates the Fulani and their conquest schemes. So it's like somebody is stealing something, you go and wake up the real owners of the thing that is being stolen and tell them this is how this criminal is stealing your something, and these are the strategies and everything. You can build and gather them together, because for the longest time, these ethnic nations were fighting and never agreeing on anything, fighting themselves. Igbo will say it's Yoruba that is doing them. Yoruba will say it's Igbo that is doing them. Ijo will say it's Igbo. Efik will say it's Ijo. Fighting. They sowed mistrust amongst the people. What Ninas has done was quietly go and whisper to all the ethnic nations. If there are 250, if there are 300, Nina's team have gone to them one by one. That's what we have done for the past 25 years. To whisper to their ears, the ears of their leaders, opinion molders, those that have been tricked these years, telling them who the common enemy is and the strategy we can use to free our people. So the alliance has been built among all the victims of this colonial terrible structure. Nina's constitutional force majeure of December 16th, 2020, my sister referred to it at the introduction, was to deploy the enforcement mechanism for recovering the sovereignty of the constituent peoples of Nigeria, hijacked by the fears of British amalgamation since 1914, and currently codified and sustained by 1999 Constitution of Nigeria. They're telling you why Nina's strategy is the best. So all this work has been finished. Where we are now is final phase. That is why there's this one that we want to pull up for you. Some is already in circulation. If you look for it, it's just giving you instruction what you need to do. So where we are now, we are in the middle. To the left is election 2027. You see, it's red. It's marked red. Because if you go that side, okay, my own left, I don't know what is in your own left. Yes, my own left. It's marked red. You see, the arrow is red. It's marked bad. Because that arrow is taking you to APC, PDP, ADC, and others, even those that will still come up tomorrow. Why? Because they all operate under the 1999 Constitution. All of them. If you go to that side, it's death, you will see, and continued slavery. However, if you turn right, transition into freedom, into the change